Mate, obviously, a good year, which was reflected in your award as the rookie of the year. Did you find as you as the season went on, you were really settling into that number 10 role? I guess having played with you, I feel like that is your best position. So it's good to see you getting time there and really mature into that position.
Cheers, Doss. Yeah, no, look, it was good to just get sort of on the field, sort of like, it's been polar opposite seasons for me last year, having an injury. So at the start of the year, it was sort of just fighting to get in the 23, and then sort of getting the crack on the wing and stuff. But then, yeah, like as the year went on, it was good to sort of find myself playing 10. Unfortunate, yeah, it's tough to lose someone like James, but that brought sort of opportunity for me. So yeah, pretty glad to get into that 10 role. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it
and
was good.
we've discussed and we say that that's your best position. Is that how you feel? Is that where you see yourself as a long-term Super Rugby player and hopefully international player as a 10?
Yeah, for sure. I think sort of my sort of natural sort of ability and skill set, that's sort of where I feel I can bring most for a team. So, yeah, look, it's a tough position to sort of crack, I guess. So I know I've got to learn and keep growing. So, but yeah, that's where I feel sort of most comfortable.
And Laws, talk us through, going from playing on the wing, coming off the bench, that type of an experience to all of a sudden, you're thrown in and you're playing, Super Rugby in that number 10 jersey against the Kiwi sides. What's that like? What's the mindset like? How do you kind of deal with that?
Yeah, well, look, I would have liked a little bit more time earlier on, I guess. And as it played out, it's sort of thrown in there a little bit. But I don't know. Yeah, obviously a little bit nerve wracking. Not even playing 10 for starting team, let alone coming up against guys like Richard Mwanga and these types of fellas. So maybe a little bit nerve wracking at the start, but I think I don't know. You do enough preparation. Once you sort of get out there, that they're only just humans. So yeah, they're good footy players, but you kind of get into the rhythm of the game. Try to find your feet as best you can.
And is,
That's how.
and is there a moment that you kind of realise that? Is you kind of obviously you'd be pretty built up, you'd be pretty nervous going out there. Is there a moment you kind of realise, oh well, hold on, they're just like me, they're just like everyone else, kind of standing around?
Yeah, I think very first game against the Canes, we ended up. I kicked a couple of goals, so it sort of got me in the game. We're up 17-0, so I was like at half time, I think. So, yeah, it
Thinking,
was just
shit,
like,
this is easy.
Dude, suck.
oh, well, geez, this is not too bad. But you can flick off in an instant, and they roll you off pretty quickly. So, no, it's definitely a lot to learn as well.